My first impression was, where are all of the C and J group contestants?
I'm saying I don't wanna come down from your love. We'll get lost together, let me find. Don't ever let me come down from your love. From your love. From your love.
Hey guys, it's Pri here. If you're new here, welcome to my channel, and welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. So today I'm back with another video, another Girls Planet video. I know it's been a very long time since I've made a Girls Planet video, but we are quickly approaching the end of the series, so I definitely wanted to check back in, especially with only one episode left, airing this Friday. So earlier today, I was just checking my comment notifications on YouTube, and I saw that someone commented on my community post and asked me to make a video on the interim results for the final round of voting. Mnet basically just revealed the voting results as they are so far. So we have the current top 9 results, and we have the contestants who are in jeopardy of not debuting and being eliminated. So I was like, okay, let me check out the interim results and maybe make a video about it. And when I saw these results, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I was shocked. So in today's video, I'm just going to quickly review the interim results with you guys and just give you guys my honest opinion. And I'll also give you my picks who I want to debut in the group. Okay, so in the top 9, we have Kim Chae-hyun, Choi Yu-jin, Kim Da-yeon, So Young-gun, Yuning Bahie, Kang Ye-seo, Kim Soo-yeon, Win Maya, and Subri Chi. So when I first looked at these top 9 results, my first impression was, where are all of the C and J group contestants? As you can see, 8 out of 9 of these top 9 contestants are Korean. The only non-Korean contestant that's currently in the top 9 is Subri Chi. I think it's pretty obvious what happened here. Currently with voting, you can only pick one person, and we also know that Korean votes weigh as much as international votes, so Koreans have a lot of voting power compared to all the other viewers from all the other countries around the world. I really think that the Koreans are strictly voting for Korean because they probably want a majority Korean group, and that is probably what we're seeing here, especially since specifically Chen Xiaoting has been on the top pretty much throughout the entire competition, and now she's suddenly in 16 out of 18th place. What happened? How could someone who was getting so many votes now all of a sudden be in the bottom 16? To be honest, I wasn't surprised that Subri Chi was in the top 9, but I was thinking that Chen Xiaoting would be in the top 9 too and higher up. I don't know. The second thing is Kim Bora is in 11th place. Now you guys know throughout this competition I've been saying vote for Kim Bora. I think that she's the best vocalist currently in this competition. I also really enjoy Urena, who is in 13th place. I'm really disappointed with the current lineup. I would really want Kim Bora and Urena to be there because I think their vocal ability is just crazy. Same thing with Shauna and Mashiro. They're also really good vocalists, but I prefer Kim Bora if I had to pick one main vocalist. Also, you guys know I've been rooting for Azaki Hikaru. She's definitely one of my favorite contestants, and she's in 12th place. I don't know, this is just so disappointing and shocking to me. I know that it's all based on votes and everything like that, but just to see 8 out of 9 contestants be Korean, to me, it's almost like a slap in the face to all of the Chinese and Japanese contestants who tried so hard to make it. And I don't know, I'm just in shock. If Kim Bora doesn't debut, if Azaki doesn't debut, if Urena doesn't debut, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed, to be honest with you guys. I am happy that Yujin is in the top 9 because I've also been rooting for her. I am not really surprised that Bahie is in 5th place because her fan base is huge and they've been really pulling through for her throughout the competition, so that wasn't really a surprise for me. I also want to share a post from Reddit that someone in my Discord server shared. It's interesting how people think that the problem is the one-pick voting, when the real issue isn't one-pick voting, it's Girls Planet 999's idiotic insistence on maintaining separate CJK voting up until the final. I accepted the cell concept, it's not terribly fair, but it did ensure that the first elimination doesn't look like there's a massive bias towards Korean contestants. But it needed to end there. Both the second and third eliminations should have been free votes. Second round, pick any 6 girls girls, third round pick any 3 girls. In those cases, there would have been fewer filler votes and each ranking should theoretically been fairly consistent with how the final vote would turn out. And I do agree with this comment a lot. The cell concept wasn't fair, but it did get rid of some of the bias that could have happened towards Korean contestants in the beginning. It was like, hey, these are the cells that you're stuck with, so you all have to excel as a group to survive. And there were Korean, Japanese, and Chinese contestants in each cell to keep things fair. However, I think voting for Korean, Japanese, and Chinese contestants for each vote until the very end really skewed things. So I think that, in conjunction with the 1-pick vote, really caused all of this to happen. I just wish Mnet would have went a different way with this show and had more of a consistent vote throughout the entire show, because if that happened, I feel like these interim results wouldn't be as shocking. Now, I know these are only the interim results and things can change between now and when voting closes, but this is only the second Mnet survival show I've watched, the first being Kingdom Legendary War, and to be honest, now I know why so many people say they avoid Mnet survival shows like Produce and even this one, just for this reason. We have the interim results, and like I said before, I'm just really disappointed with them so far. Especially, you guys know I've been rooting for Kimbora, like I mentioned. She's one of the best vocalists in this competition, and she's not in the top 9. I've also been rooting for Izaki. Izaki is a great rapper, great dancer. She just kind of has it all. I'm also disappointed about Urina, like I mentioned. She's another great vocalist. I think her voice is absolutely beautiful. And then Shen Zhaoting. She's a great visual, great dancer. I really wanted to see her in the lineup as well, and the fact that she's been at the top pretty much during the entire situation, the entire competition, and now she's towards the bottom is just crazy to me. I do see Fu Yanning is in 10th place. She's pretty much an all-rounder, so I was also kind of surprised to not see her in the top 9, but once again, I think it could be just because the Korean votes are so powerful and the Koreans are really focusing their attention on Korean contestants. So I will catch the results of the final episode, but I'd love to hear what you guys think of this entire situation. But yeah, guys, that's my opinion on the current results. You know, things can change. If I had to pick my top 9 in no specific order, this is who I would want to debut in the group: Yujin, Suri Chi, Kimbora, Hikaru, Urina, Shen Zhaoting, Nonaka Shana, Kim Daeon, and Sakamoto Mashiro. Those are just my personal favorites, who I would like to see debut in the top 9, but let me know what you guys think. I would love to hear your top 9 picks below in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the results as well. Are you as shocked / disappointed as me? At the end of the day, I do know that this is a competition, so all of our faves aren't gonna make it, but let me just say I can see why a lot of people refuse to watch survival shows like this, because there's a lot of other stuff going on, a lot of evil editing to sway the votes. There's a lot of politics involved too, but let's not even get into that. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you liked this video. You can also join my Discord server to talk to me and other fans of Girls Planet 999, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!